Hey, you down there! Do you have DIY decor? Send in some videos! Hey, you! Hey everyone, and welcome to Decor It Yourself. Each week I invite you into my home, but now I want to come over to your place. This show would be nothing without you, so submit videos of your home decor and DIY projects to threadbanger.com/submit. If you do, you could be featured like Lina, who sent us this great video.
Hey Decor It Yourself, I'm Lina and this is my New York City pad. Let's take a look around. So here's a great idea. This is my console and it used to have 3 fuchsia panels on it. But I got kind of bored with it and I found this great Pucci fabric at the fabric store. I decided to buy half a yard of it because that was more economical. And I just put it on here, quite simply, pulled it out, and then taped it on. And now I have a little bit of variety. As we were walking by a dumpster, I looked over and there were these 2 beautiful birch tree trunks. And I convinced Patrick to drag them home, and we put them here, and it's just so beautiful to look at, you know, just brings a sense of the natural elements inside. I have a little trouble sleeping, and this Native American guy told me once that if you have a lot of artwork, it can interrupt your sleep process. So I put all these frames up on the wall, and I really started to like the way that it looked. And as I started to try to fall asleep, I envisioned different scenarios and situations taking place. Sometimes I fall asleep seeing landscapes, sometimes I fall asleep seeing weird portraits of people, but somehow it makes me, by the end, not even realize it, but I'm sleeping. Here's my bathroom, and when I decorate the bathroom, I like to incorporate as much natural elements as possible, just so you kind of have a serenity feeling. And I think that those are invoked by rocks and crystals and things from the sea, which I think nature is the best decorator.
We'll be right back.
I work from home, and if you guys know and you work from home, you pile up a lot of stuff. I found these great cabinets at IKEA, and they hold a big secret. They hold my clutter. From the outside, it looks like a sleek, modern shelving unit, and on the inside, it has my string, my grommets, my yarn, whatever else crap I can throw in here, which leads my husband to not divorce me. We have our old typewriter here, which I think is just really great to look at. This is Patrick's area, which I'm not really allowed to touch. And then you've reached my work zone, I guess is what you would call it. The whole point was that, like, I didn't want somebody walking into my mess. As much people think it's cute and cool and neat to look at, it still is kind of crazy. But I like crazy. Patrick doesn't like crazy. So this is how we've compromised. This is one of my favorite pieces in the house. And I guess the major reason is because I made it. Kind of took, you know, the modern-esque Ames shell chair and then an old school wooden rocking chair and put them together. And I think it came out pretty cool. I have a very large art collection. And one big dilemma is to how to figure out where to put everything and how they won't compete with each other, because each painting kind of wants to stand on its own, but when you have a lot, you don't want to just put one on the wall. So what I decided to do was kind of try and figure out a language with the paintings, where they kind of talk to each other or flow, create kind of like a vibe, or like a storybook almost. So what we first did was I laid them out on the floor. And there I started playing around and just did it aesthetically, meaning color and darkness or strength. Like, these 2 guys are pretty strong, so I kept them here to anchor it on the right-hand side of the wall. And then it kind of flowed and got lighter this way. So when you walked into the apartment, I wanted your eye to go this way, but then slowly swoop down that way, if that makes any sense. Thanks everyone for taking a look at my place. I hope you liked it. Thanks Meg for an awesome show. And remember, your nest needs ya.
Nesters, ThreadBangers, DIYers, get out your video camera, film your home, and send it to Decor It Yourself. We want to hear from you stat. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to the show, leave a comment below, and as per usual, your nest needs you.
Hey everyone, it's time for a ThreadBanger contest announcement.
Our good friends over at Dritz were awesome enough to hook us up with the complete line of Generation T sewing supplies. We're talking DIY kits, tools, iron-ons, you name it. Plus, we're even giving away copies of Megan's new book.
The rules are simple. All you gotta do is send us in a video of you giving your favorite t-shirt reconstruction tutorial. The more creative, the better.
There'll be first, second, and third place prizes, as well as a ton of secondary prizes like sewing kits and ThreadBanger swag to anyone that submits a video.
You'll even have a chance to have your video featured on the show.
This contest runs till July 31st, so bust out those cameras, get those tutorials in, and check the ThreadBanger blog for complete details.
Good luck!